Howdy, Scrappers. Sam here. Happy Pride! It's been quite a long time since we've done a Brian identity, huh? Seems like it might be time to fix that. Here's what we're gonna do. All month long, we're raising money for Trans Lifeline. Trans Lifeline is a trans-led organization that connects trans people to the community, support, and resources they need to thrive. They run a peer support hotline that has taken over 150,000 calls, providing anonymous, confidential peer and crisis support. Obviously, it's hard out there right now, and more of our peers need support than ever before, so please take a moment to check out our fundraiser link in the show notes and on our social media and give what you can to this great cause. We're hoping to raise a whopping $1,000 for Trans Lifeline this month, and we're going to need your help to do it. To that end, when you donate via our Tiltify link, as long as you leave us a way to get a hold of you, you'll be entered into our end-of-month raffles. What are we giving away, you might ask? Sticker sets for books 1 through 5, plus a set of Pride Against the Machine stickers. Also, the folks at Critical Hit Cookies and Norse Foundry have been kind enough to donate $50 gift certificates, so 3 lucky winners are going to come away with cookies, dice, or gaming accessories. And confidentially, folks, we're not the biggest podcast in the world, so if you enter these raffles, you've got a really good chance of coming away with something. I said something about the Brian identity, though, didn't I? Well, here's the deal with that. The afternoon of Saturday, June 27th, we're going to play a brand new Pathfinder 2nd Edition The Brian Identity adventure with special guests Heath from the Strange Table Fellows Network and Jason from 25 North. Come on out for what promises to be a totally normal adventure where nothing weird happens for sure. Hang out with your fellow scrappers and, most importantly, give what you can to Trans Lifeline to help out trans and non-binary folks in need. Thanks again, y'all. This is Pod Against the Machine.
Pod Against the Machine.
Welcome back to Pod Against the Machine, the only Pathfinder actual play that kills the boss before he gets a turn and still winds up in a multi-episode combat. I'm your host, and here's everybody.
Kill your boss. Wait, Whoa. That's not what Sam said. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, man, my boss listens to this.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Hi, Zip.
Hi, Zip.
Hey, Zip.
Let's see. Last week on the program, the party, they tried to leave the Technic League headquarters because they were scared of the Technic League security. I think canonically we can all agree that that's what happened. And as they were walking out, they were confronted by the one-eyed man himself, Elias Embervale, and his trio of swordswomen. Elias pulled out a radio and set off the alarm, and then the fight began. It didn't go well for Elias and his swords ladies. They got taken apart rather quickly, but they did manage to stall for long enough for the robots to start arriving. And arrive they did. 4 Myrmidon robots, which started attacking the party, grabbing, whipping, pinching, all that good stuff. And while everyone was trying to deal with them, some dudes came running. And then some ladies came running. And one of the dudes cracked open a pen and let the dogs out. Who? Did? He did.
Who?
Yeah, so it's been chaos ever since. There's a bunch of dead enemies, but a bunch more still living ones. One of the Myrmidons is currently forbidden from attacking, but it's not forbidden from just holding on to Rusty for dear life. And there's an obsidian flow full of confused cell swords and battle mages. And yeah, I mean, it's just chaos. We're at the top of round 5. And that steadfast Myrmidon robot is up first. It is going to maintain the grapple on old Rusty. And it definitely does with a 48.
It's pretty good.
So that is 17 constricts damage, as it does the only thing it can do. And boy, is it happy that it has an action available to it.
Yay.
Towering Brixby.
Towering Brixby resents that he has to share his adjective with a mere mook. Mook to the south. Brixby is going to drop a... Let's see. Can I get another 25... Or is that a 20? Yeah, just another 20-foot burst from, I guess... Shooty McShoot. Here? Actually, here. Sorry, I lied.
25 foot.
I think it's 20. Let me just double check. It's my last. It's going to be a fireball that I have to mages lubricate to cast. This is your first time listening to the podcast. That's not the name of that spell. That's just what we call it. Also,
if it's your first time listening to this podcast, why are we on episode 251?
Well, I mean, they maybe just wanted to figure out that we were really committed before actually getting into it.
Fair.
So, yeah, it's a 20-foot radius spread from that area. Perfect. So I guess that's everybody excluding this one. And I'm going to, I can accept up to 8 people. So I'm going to accept the Shade, our other enemy that we've captured, Rusty, Tarazi, Kira, obviously myself. Everybody else needs to make a reflex save, and I am declaring this as my second impromptu sneak attack of the day.
Okay, so we're going to start with Myrmidons. The Unrelenting Myrmidon. 25.
That does save against my fireball.
The Violent Myrmidon, 24.
Ooh, that also does save against my fireball.
The Lawful Myrmidon, we are looking at a 32.
While that does save, I'm just here to impose some will penalties and have a good time.
The Talkative Battle Mage, I have a feeling isn't going to do as well. 24, never mind.
Nice. Congrats, honestly.
Those were some good rolls, and I think that's everybody, right?
No, you got that little... Oh, no, we did exclude the Cell Sword.
Yeah.
That must just be surreal to be standing there with like that little like 3L and just watch one of your number get entirely incinerated for a moment. And just be like, thank God everything's 5 foot squares around me. Yeah, I think that's going to be his only action. So now to roll some damage. Again, probably don't need to keep the sneak attack and fire separate.
Right.
Excellent. I love rolling 17d6. I love it when it's higher than this, but 62 ain't bad. And that is a -7 for all enemies damaged.
Okay, so we're having that,
saves.
right? For everybody.
Yep, having that for, yeah, I guess everybody saved, right? Yeah, so my bad. 31.
All right.
Just wanted to see the big numbers, Sam.
Going to take me an hour and a half to write these all down. The Unrelenting Myrmidon's shield has died, and it took some damage in addition. The Violent Myrmidon, let's see. That's still got some shields. The Lawful Myrmidon, that's going to be the end of that shield. And just like the tiniest little baby damage it takes. So you knocked out 2 shields.
Mm-hmm.
And you ruined some will saves.
Nice. I feel pleased with this development, and that is going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Unfortunately for you have not made the unrelenting Myrmidon robot relent. So it's going to scoot north 5 feet just to kind of get closer to the flank on Kira without actually flanking her. Then it's going to try to murder her.
Stop
First
trying
with
to
the-
murder her.
First with the claws, because the claws are what matter. Yeah, that's a 36 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost one of my D100s. 5, so that's a miss.
Haha.
That's a 37 to hit.
Okay.
And a 19.
Nice.
Blur putting in the work right now.
Way to go, Blur.
We got a 36 against touch.
Yeah?
61 on the blur, so big time stuff on the fire whip. 1 fire damage.
Yikes. You hate to see it.
And 26 on the last remaining whip versus touch. A 20 even, so the blur that's supposed to work 20% of the time works 80%
60% of the time.
the attacks.
Cool.
And Kira, you're up. You got robots in your face.
Okay. Kira, or Izzy, has an idea that she would like to enact. I think I'm going for it. Kira's going to cast Fly on herself, which I think is a standard action also, so nothing happens right away, which is the end of her turn. But she... Oh, do I have to, like, roll to...
Yeah, you have to
Ascend?
roll and add your caster level to cast defensively.
Oh, caster level is 15. And then, am I still rolling a ranged touch attack?
Just a d20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll it in the guy. Roll 1d20 plus 15. Oh, that is my third one of the night. Okay, so never mind. That's my turn.
All right. Well, that'll bring us to the not confused Callus Sellsword. He isn't confused. I think he is going to just try to climb over this fence rather than going around here. Yeah, he's just going to do a little climb check and vault himself out that way, rather than trying to climb through the troubles over there. And then his other action will be to run away. Or, technically running away. Our Aurum Vorax gets to act normally with a 13 on the D100. So it's scooting out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it can't actually bite anybody this round, but it's out there and it's looking menacing. It's very exciting for everyone involved. Tarazi's up.
All right. Another swift action to activate the Null Blade and full attack this lawful Myrmidon robot.
Even though it announces its alignment.
Yeah, it's convenient. I don't even have to waste the action to detect. Ooh, and that one does not have a force field, so the critical threat matters.
It does matter.
Yeah. How long am I shaken, by the way? Just the one round?
It was just the one round, so I think that's over now.
Hard
at
to
the
say
end
when
of-
rounds last 72 minutes.
It's over at the end of your turn.
Okay. Then I'll remain shaken for now. All right. Still, that's a critical threat. We're looking at a 41 to hit. A 35 will confirm.
All right, and it rolls a fortitude save, so it's not stunned, but it is still staggered.
Okay. And let me see. That's a crit, confirmed. I know how to play this game. I'm going to keep rolling to attack. I rolled a 1. And a miss on the third one. So we just have a confirmed crit. So that is 46 points of damage and a free shield bash attempt. Now, it doesn't go well when you roll a 3. But hey, I did a thing. And Rusty is pretty hurt. He is going to try again to get out of this grapple. But it's not much better. Let's see, 32. Does that 1 make a difference?
It does not.
Neat. That's it for us.
All right, that will take us to the resentful battle mage. And she's been scooting her way over here for a while now. Oh no, she's confused. She's got a
Yeah,
roll.
I was going to say, I think she's confused. Yeah.
25. That's right on the threshold of something. That is acts normally.
It's a lot of acting normally tonight.
Yeah, they've almost all rolled that, and the one that didn't got babble. This has been like the worst confusion.
No, one of them hurt themselves.
Yeah, her buddy
Oh yeah, one of them.
right by her hurt herself. And she's going to take this opportunity to just scoot on out of there. And then she's going to shoot some scorching rays at Tarazi. 13 versus touch.
Nope.
How about 14 versus touch?
Nope.
Well, I don't like it. Thoughtless Orem Vorax is not one of the confused ones, so it's coming out towards the party here. Alright. Can't get all that far. The lawful Myrmidon robot is staggered once again, so it's just gonna claw Tarazi the one time. That is, however, a 36 to claw.
And yeah, magic number is going well for you.
13 damage.
Yeah, almost broke through my force field.
The talkative battle mage doesn't want to talk about it. What she does want to do, now that she's got things lined up perfectly here, is shoot a lightning bolt through Tarazi and Rusty, so I need reflex saves.
Rude. Feeling real good about the 31 for Tarazi.
That's pretty good.
Not nearly as good for the grappled dog. It's only an 19,
Ooh.
sorry.
DC 19. That was big. So full damage is terrible, 28, so 14 damage.
All right.
Sadly, Alwyn is still alive, so he does get to take his turn.
Well, some stuff has moved around on the field, so it's not going to be quite as annoying for you as it could have been. but he is still going to use his once daily lesser spell synthesis to cast a spell from each of his classes on the same turn. So for the Oracle class, he's going to do the highest level that he can do with lesser spell synthesis. And everybody that's down in this bottom corner down here, and also I think she's close enough too. Yes. Also the which battle mage is this? The resentful battle mage. All of them go ahead and make me a will save. And the ones who were hit by Zach's thing have the negative to it.
So when you say down in this corner, you mean by the corner of the building?
I mean, both of these Myrmidons, those three, the two battle mages and the sellsword, and then this battle mage over here.
Okay, so that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of save did you say? Will save?
Will save.
Okay, and we've still got the template here to show who's got the -7. That's nice and handy. We'll start with the northernmost Myrmidon and work our way down. Natural 1 for the Myrmidon that does not have a -7.
Awesome.
Lawful Myrmidon who does have a -7. How are we feeling about a second natural 1?
Awesome.
Now we're going to go to the sellsword since there's just the one. And that makes it easier to just have one. He didn't get hit by the -7ing, so... is this a fear effect?
It is not a fear effect.
22.
That is a fail.
That's bad news for the resentful battle mage because it's a high number for her. Yeah, she's gonna get a 13.
That is a fail.
Talkative battle mage is talking about a 19.
That is a fail.
And a 16 for the pompous battle mage. So everybody fails.
Yes. That sounds correct. So all of them have been hit with Forbid Action Greater, and I'm forbidding them to attack.
All right.
And for the other spell that he is also casting, I am going to do a... Let me get my drawing thing out. I had to read what it was, so it's 10 by 10. Let me make this 10 by 10. There we go. He is going to drop a pit on the two Aurum Vorax that are slowly approaching him over there in the corner. So they both need to give me a reflex save, which they're probably not going to fall in this pit because they have 100 arms, so they're very reflexive. But
Okay, I do just need a moment. There is a lot going on. Don't know if you know that or not. Okay, reflex saves from two Aurum Voraxes, one of which is confused. Pretty reflexive. The one on the left gets a total of a 17. That is the tedious,
that is a fail.
confused Aurum Vorax.
He falls in the pit.
And a 30 from the other one.
He does not fall in the pit, so he would get moved to the edge. So the one that falls, let me check, because this is just the tiniest little baby pit, so it has a low maximum 30 feet. So R, and it's is it actually no, it's not a roll, it's 5 feet. Is it 5? No, is it a roll? What's the thing for falling damage? It's something per 10 feet?
It's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, so it is a roll. 1d6 per 10 feet. So R, 3d6. So that is 15 points of damage, and it is at the bottom of the hole.
Yay! Magic.
Alice in Chains starts playing. It's really confusing for the already confused Vorax in the hole.
Ooh, now they're fascinated by Lance Staley.
And that is Alwyn's turn.
Okay. Nothing is confusing. Everything is normal. What do we got here? The Keen Battle Mage is confused. She's in the glass. She's going to roll her D100. And she gets a 100. What does a 100 do? Attacks the nearest creature.
Nice.
Yay!
That's what I've been hoping for
Yay.
because I want them all to start hitting each other.
Oh,
Then we get into
good.
confusion lock.
Yeah, she's going to slap the guy next to her with a... I guess she's got a dagger. She's going to stab him with a dagger, right? And she does not succeed in stabbing him, but now they are locked in combat. And, you know, if I had some automated way of keeping track of these things, it wouldn't feel quite like I had 26 monsters.
To be fair, you only have 20, because 5 of those people on the board are us, so you actually only have 21 monsters.
I'm about to unleash even more monsters, just because you said that.
Oh.
Okay, we got a tiny Vorax. It is not confused, it's just coming out. Yeah, it doesn't want to stop next to the pit. It doesn't like pits. The flowery Vorax is going to do the same thing, also not confused. Can just barely get out of that glass. Now the violent Myrmidon robot is still allowed to attack. And since it's allowed to attack, it's going after Kira. It's mad about Kira's treatment of robots.
Kira
And,
hasn't hit it in like an hour.
Yeah, but it knows you have a history. We have a 33 to hit.
33 sounds good.
44 on the blur.
Okay.
15 damage.
15 damage.
38 on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
96 on the blur.
Stop it.
18 damage.
Okay.
Now for the ones that don't matter. 37
Yep.
versus touch.
Yep. Oh, you mean my 13 touch? That
Yeah,
touch?
that's a 2 on the blur.
Hey.
34 versus touch.
Yep.
8 on the blur.
Haha. That's okay. They weren't going to matter.
Which brings us to the adventurous sellsword, who is, he has to stab his neighbor. Because she tried to stab him. And, you know, your neighbor tries to stab you.
Pretty sure it says that in the Bible somewhere. Kidding.
He does successfully stab her twice, so I'm just going to roll that damage in the guy. Ooh, big time damage. She is very nearly dead. But she's still up. And she's confused. Now the towering sellsword is very tall. He cannot currently attack anyone though. So he is going to, after realizing that he can't currently attack anyone, he's just gonna do a full withdrawal.
Understandable. Have a good day. So-
Yeah, he's just like, never mind. Now, the Drunken Sellsword has never been one to balk at a challenge, so he's going to roll that confusion roll, and he's going to get a 27. What is a 27? That is babble incoherently. 2 rounds in a row. He's not beating the allegations. Let's see if the relentless battle mage relents. She gets 60. Is this... Yeah, she hurts herself again. They both got the same result.
Nine
see
Inch
if she
Nails
could
starts
feel.
playing. There we go.
Yes.
It's just soundtracked by like 90s alternative rock and grunge.
Pompous battle mage. She can't really scoot through. I guess she can't attack either, can she? Let's see if she has any spells that can deal with this as a spellcaster. Yeah, she's gonna cast Dispel Magic on herself. What does she need to roll on that caster level check? And is a 24 enough?
What's the...
Maybe.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the thing?
It's 11 plus the spell's caster level. Oh, wait, no.
Okay.
Not enough. Because the spell's
Yeah.
caster level is... Yeah.
Yeah, it's a level. The caster level or the spell level? If it's the caster level, that would be 15, right?
No.
Or is it just the spell level?
No, because it requires. Hold on. There's an example inside of Targeted Dispel. The 7th level caster casts a spell magic targeting a creature affected by Stone Skin, caster level 12th, and Fly, caster level 6th. Caster level check results in a 19. It's not high enough. Okay, yeah. So it's your caster level. So it's 11 plus your caster level.
So she needed a 26.
Okay, so that would mean it would need to be a 26.
So she is still forbidden.
Yay.
All right, we're through a round.
Yay.
Phew.
Hooray.
Steadfast Myrmidon robot is going to keep grappling because it is the only thing it can physically do. That is a 39 to maintain.
Yeah.
16 crunch points with those pinchy claws.
Oof.
And that'll bring us to Brix Beanington.
All right. Sir Brix Beanington looks before him and has decided that there is not enough chaos. So he is going to take a 5-foot step to the northeast, and then he is going to cast... pull out a snake scale, and I am going to cast Fire Snake. So this is going to affect 15 squares.
Nice.
So I'm just going to count them out by dooting them. So doot, doot, doot. It's great radio. Doot, doot, doot. And that has been, I just dooted over 2 Aurum Voraxes. Not sure if that sentence has ever been said before. Doot, doot, doot. Where am I at on my doots, doot counters?
That's a good question. I
9
should have been
dudes.
counting instead of dooting.
It's 9
Nice.
doots. All right, it's
Yeah,
cool.
I was
We
gonna say
still-
it was either 8 or 9.
Yeah, I understand. We were all hypnotized by the doot. That's perfect. All right. 10, doot. 11, doot. 12, doot. 13, doot. 14, doot. 15.
That's so many dudes.
And I just drew this sort of circuitous, lumpy shape that ran through 7 enemies. So I am going to need reflex saves from all of them. And you're looking for a DC 23 on this one.
All right, I had to, type the superlative for next week's episode first. We're going to start with the Aurum Voraxes because there are the most of them. You said reflex.
Yes.
All right. We have 18 for the Thoughtless one.
That's a failure. Thoughts may have protected him before, but not now.
17 for the
thoughts.
Flowery one.
Ooh, also a failure.
Ooh, much better. 32 for the Tiny one.
Nice on the tiny one. They're doing good.
All right, now we're going to go to the Sellsword. Not the most reflexive fellow. He gets a 22.
That is a failure, unfortunately, just by one.
All right, and that will bring us over to the Spellcasters. Also, not the most reflexive. We've got a 20 even for the Relentless one.
Nope.
And we have a 22 for the Resentful one.
Nice.
Unfortunately, still short by one.
And the Advanced Myrmidon robot, saving the most reflexive for last, rolls a 1.
Ah, fantastic. Love it. That was legitimate joy. Does anybody need the sneak attack and fire separately?
I don't think so, no. Well, let me.
So
let
the
me
only
check
one that
Aurum
doesn't get
Voraxes.
sneak. Okay. The only one that doesn't get sneak is the. Actually, you know what? I have to because I have to separate it out for the Myrmidon because they can't see me, or they can see me. Reverse
Yeah.
John Cena. They yeah.
it is a reverse
unseen.
John Cena. The Aurum Voraxes do need the fire separate, anyways.
Okay, perfect. So this is the fire.
Yeah.
And this is the sneak. So it's 56 points of fire, 29 points of sneak. I'll take it. And yeah, halved to only the Sellsword. And
With the Sellsword passed, I thought it was just
oh,
The flowery
tiny
Aurum
Aurum
Vorax.
Vorax. It was the tiny Aurum Vorax that passed. The first two
Yes.
failed, right? And then the tiny. Okay, yeah. So tiny passes. They don't. So half to tiny, and no sneak attack to the Myrmidon because they can see me, and that is my turn.
okay. Pause for 18 hours for this.
Yeah, welcome to high level combat, where it literally does feel like a Warhammer round sometimes, where you are like, all right, and then I do all of these things. Satisfying spell. You don't get a lot of opportunities to fire snake, but like when you can fire snake, snake some fire.
Just like
real
as his grandma
profound
always
stuff.
said.
I was about to say. Real profound stuff there.
You can continue vamping for the next, 6 hours. 'Cause this...
Could you imagine just coming to work as like the sellsword or the battle mage? Like, I'll let everyone know it's a Tuesday. I'll let you behind the curtain a little bit. Do you imagine? I'm just thinking about me walking into the office. I spilled coffee on myself this morning. You know, not a like too irregular occurrence, but just like cursing, walking in, trying to find your badge, trying to get through the door, and then like literally 30 minutes into your day or whatever, you've already been coated in molten glass. You're insane, or confused, and then you're also consumed by fire, or stabbed by your coworker. I mean,
They have
Tuesdays.
whole trainings
All right.
for that.
Woof.
Well, the Drunk Sellsword and the Relentless Battle Mage are both dead. Let's check on the Resentful Battle Mage. Yeah, she dead too.
Yay!
Represents that.
Doesn't even matter that she had mirror images. Never came up. It literally never came up. Steadfast Myrmidon, on the other hand, is not going to have too much of an issue. You know, I mean, it takes the damage, and It hurts, but it's still up. The Oromvoraxes are also quite hurt, but still alive. Only a triple kill.
Real bummer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, gang. All right. I hang my head in shame. It's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, the unrelenting Myrmidon robot is going to do a 5-foot fly and finally get into the flank on Kira. Not that it actually needs the +2 to hit, but you know, it
It's
likes
doing
it.
fine.
34 to hit,
Yeah, good thing it got that +2.
80 on the blur,
Okay,
18 damage,
18 damage.
34 to hit again,
Boo.
24 on the blur,
So close.
16 damage.
Okay.
Whipperooski, we're looking at a 33 versus touch.
Yep.
55 versus blur
Mm-hmm.
for 1 fire damage.
Oh.
And 37 versus touch.
Yes.
96 on the blur
Mm-hmm.
for a big 4 fire damage.
Oh, no. Okay.
I bet Kira is ready to surrender to these robots that are flanking her.
Not quite ready to surrender, but she does feel thoroughly shamed after failing her last turn. So she's gonna go with a meager magic missile. Which we can count that off and confirm my answer with Zach.
Just to let you know that, I mean, since they're hitting you in melee, they're low enough.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're hitting
That's
you with
great.
claws now.
Yeah, okay, you're good point. Good point. Never mind. F a magic missile, and by F I mean find one. I don't know.
Forget one.
Forget one. That's much better.
Find her a
Listeners,
magic
go
missile.
find a magic missile. Oh, wait.
In the Alps.
In the Alps. Okay, well, I'm going to attack the... Can I see what... No. Are they both low enough to hurt?
Yeah. If they can hit you, you can hit them.
Can I tell which
Well-
one looks more damaged?
I guess the violet one, since it's above the wall there, it actually, you would need Lucy to hit it. But the
Okay.
unrelenting one, on the other hand, is low enough for regular hits.
Unrelenting it is. All right, let's get some attacks in here. Come on, Ricky. D20 plus 26. Don't be a 1. 7. 33.
I don't remember their AC. Nobody's hit them in so long.
It's 31.
Yeah, 33 hits, yeah.
Sweet.
My head ran out of space.
Okay. No, that's fair. 19, that's a critical threat. To
Alright.
confirm is another 7. So, 29 this time, which is 31. So, no, doesn't confirm. We have 2 hits. Better. 31. 31 hits, right?
Yep, hits exactly.
Great. And last one.
Nice.
16. Critical. Wait, no.
It
Not
would
a
be a
critical
critical
threat,
threat,
'cause
but it
it's
doesn't
not.
hit.
Right, okay, got it. So 3 hits. That's gonna be roll 12d6 plus 78. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at math. Hang on, let me check Jeff's face. Oh god, I can't see Jeff's face.
Oh.
We're wasting so much time. Jeff, you gotta keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Okay, good.
Thumbs up. You did it.
Phew. Oh man, that was scary. All right, roll 12d6 plus yes. Yeah, a couple sixes
Nice.
in there. 130 points of damage on the relentless guy.
Alright, it doesn't all go through, but still.
Yeah, that's fair. And I'm pretty sure I can't intimidate it, so that's my turn.
Alright. Big old chunk of damage.
Has it considered relenting?
I know, relent.
It would never. It would
Dang.
never.
Not in front of the, what is it, the unrelenting battle mage? It would like embarrass itself.
It's true.
Is it? Yeah.
Just a couple unrelenting bros.
Alright, Calicel Sword is just doing some light calisthenics, I think. Brings us to the tedious Aurum Vorax that is at the bottom of a hole. It's going to roll its confusion roll. 17 is act normally, so I guess it stands up, and let's see how they do with climbing.
Don't they have 42 legs?
They have so many legs. Let's see. They don't have a climb speed, but they do have a burrow speed, so he's just going to like dig into the ground there. You know, he's on his way up. And I'm sure he'll act normally every turn, and it will matter. Tarazi.
Remind me, the lawful Myrmidon, that plus 1 foot elevation indicates that they are forbidden to attack?
Yes.
Outstanding. Rusty is looking so bad. Tarazi is going to, as his standard action, turn Rusty into a statue. Cast Carry Companion. He shrinks down into tiny Rusty and into Tarazi's hand out of the grapple, I would think.
Yeah, I think it's surprised enough that that's the end of the grapple.
Hooray! And then for his move action, we'll stow Rusty into his backpack. Because Rusty was down to 4.
Right.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah.
Protect Rusty.
Protecting Rusty. That is our whole turn.
All right.
That dog still needs to learn how to talk.
You didn't even have to cast defensively there. Let's see. The Thoughtless Aurum Vorax is thinking. It's thinking about chomping. So it's just going to run around the perimeter of this pit, stop right in Alwyn's face, and it's going to try to bite him. How's a 39 sound to bite?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, Sam.
Weird. 9 damage, and it can't grab you, so whatever. And the lawful Myrmidon robot can't attack, so it's going to feel bad. It's going to kind of do a 5-foot fly back and sort of just feel bad about its choices. The talkative battle mage is going to attempt to dispel the forbid action on that Myrmidon robot, because Myrmidon robots are better at attacking than battle mages, but that's not going to do it. So Alwyn is up.
All right. Alwyn has being surrounded by Aurum Voraxes, so he is going to I'm trying to think if I can still do something this round and get away from them, but I really can't, because if I 5-foot step, I'm still way too close to them. So he's just going to full withdraw, and let's go back over here where nothing is allowed to attack us. He is going to, actually he's not going to go that far back. He is going to go back over by the shade.
It doesn't smell great over there.
Yeah. Let me see, where was I? So it's 5, 15, 20. 30 would put me directly in Kira's square because of all the diagonals. So I can basically go right near, I'm on the inside of the wall right next to the shade. And, oh, actually, wait, because if I'm full withdrawing, I can move for 60 feet, not 30, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so never mind. He is actually going to be behind Kira outside.
You're running into threatened by 2 Myrmidons kind of space there.
Oh, that's right. Those ones didn't, I forgot those ones didn't get hit by my
You
thing.
can run out there if you want.
Don't run out there.
I'll
No.
allow it.
No, he'll stay where he stopped originally, down by the shade. And that'll be his turn.
All right. Keen Battle Mage has to try to stab the sellsword. She does not stab the sellsword. We got an Orm Vorax over here who's gonna rush at Tarazi. And try to bite him. 30.
Miss.
That's pretty mean. And then we got another Orm Vorax who's going to come out looking for victims here. It can't get any victims on one move, so it's just going to kind of position itself right up in Alwyn's face again because he smells like food. The violent Myrmidon robot can never, ever be stopped. It is the greatest of all Myrmidon robots, as we've established, and it's going to beat Kira up with its violence.
Ooh.
That is a 34 to hit.
Yep.
Everything's coming up 34. We have a 65 on the blur. 18 damage.
Classic damage.
44 to hit on the second one. We're changing it up. 85 on the blur. 13 damage.
13 damage is not the same as stopping, but it's better than 18.
We got a 49 to hit. Critical threat on the Fire Whip number 1.
Okay.
To confirm, we have a 43.
Uh-huh.
On the blur, we have 25, just barely.
Okay.
Double fire damage, 14 fire damage. Some of that might go
I'm
through.
going to take some of that damage. I'm taking the damage.
We did it, folks. We did it. And then 41 on the final whip.
Mm-hmm.
71 on the blur.
Mm-hmm.
7 fire damage.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I know what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Relentless Sellsword see if he can finish off his friend here. That's a hit. And that is a critical threat.
Oh no, he can finish off his friend.
That is confirmed. So, let's see. We do still have his roll on there. And that is the end of the Keen Battle Mage. Taken down before her time. Things are getting a little bit thinner here. The Towering Sellsword, let's see, he ran away. And I think he likes having run away. I think he feels good about that. All the way down to the Pompous Battle Mage. And does she only have the one Dispel? Because that would be really sad. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. She's gonna... Yeah, Alwyn, make a will save.
Alright. That is 19.
Right, she has given you the suggestion, dispel this.
Uh-huh.
No.
Can you fail?
Can I dispel that? Let me see if that has a D.
She wants you to.
Let's see. Forbid action greater. Duration 1 per level. Isn't there usually like a little D in a parentheses if you can dispel a spell?
No, that's if you can dismiss it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Anything that has a duration that's not instant or like isn't a curse can be dispelled, I think.
Okay. So then I can...
All right, the steadfast Myrmidon robot is gonna just sort of fly backwards and up 5 feet higher because it can't attack and its dog friend is gone. Brixby.
So, I feel like when you forbid attack, I need to double check this. The target can't take any action that involves an attack roll or use a spell or ability that targets a foe or an area that contains a foe. So I'm pretty sure they can't even try to manipulate Alwyn. Although that was a pretty genius way to try to get around it. But I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, now you said, I think you're right, because I think we ran into that with a previous use of it. That
All right, well then she has
a spell targeting an enemy still counts as.
Well, that is the worst thing that anyone's ever said, so instead she ran away and disappeared around a corner.
Yeah, use any spell or ability that targets a foe or an area that includes a foe.
Well, that's mean, and I hope your turn goes badly.
Fair. That is a super fair thing to say to me. Honestly, I didn't expect for this many things to still be alive. At this point, I'm surrounded by Voraxes. It's a generally bad thing. I think Brixby is going to. Sorry, one sec. Do I really want to move reflex saves for days? What else could Yeah, it doesn't hurt. All right, I'm gonna lucubrate just one more time to regain another fireball, which I am going to cast. Shoot, right here, and accept all of my friendos from it. But that should hit all 4 Vorax. Well, actually, one of them's underground.
Yeah.
All 3 Vorax and that one Myrmidon.
Which Myrmidon I did not see.
This one, I think.
Okay.
Because if it went no.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you can't see the cursor that I'm moving around on my screen. That's real. But yeah, I'm gonna need some reflex saves.
All right, we'll do Voraxes first. Northernmost one, we are looking at a 23 for the Thoughtless.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it saved him this time. DC 21.
28 for 28 for the flowery Vorax. Secretly, secretly, that's the god of Voraxes.
Just on the Numerian gymnastics team, and this is what they do to make money in the off season. Oh, it's so sad. All right, that's fair. And yeah, they pass.
26 for the Tiny.
Yep, all pass.
And then reflex for the big guy, also a 26.
All right, so I'm just gonna do the half of each, and then you can but I'll also keep the fire and the sneak separate.
Okay.
So this is halfified. So it's 21 points of fire damage. No. And 14 points of sneak. The sneak does not apply to the Myrmidon robot, but that is a -7 to the 3 cat +++ that were hit by that as will saves. And that is going to be Brixby's turn.
Okay. And the okay. Slightly less complicated than they often are, at least. Unrelenting Myrmidon robot is not going to relent. So it's got Kira in the pincher attack. It's going to start or continue pinchering her. How's a 48 to hit?
Uh-huh.
With pinchy claws, too, and a pincher attack. So 33 on the blur.
Okay.
14 damage.
14 damage. Yes.
We got a 39 on the second one.
Okay.
88 on the blur.
Uh-huh.
14 damage.
14.
42 versus touch.
Yeah.
43 on the blur.
Mm-hmm.
9 damage. Does any of that go through?
Not quite. So close, though.
43 versus touch.
Okay.
70 on the blur.
Okay.
And 6 fire damage.
So close. What are you gonna do? Not kill my child.
Well, you're up. You've gotten pinched an awful lot.
Gosh, I should really, 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 really do something to help myself, but I'm upset, so I'm going to attack. 20 plus, oops, 6. Okay, that's a 1. That's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna keep attacking. That's better. That's a 16 for a 38, which is a critical threat. To confirm, 31, which I think does
31 confirms exactly.
Great, great, great. Okay, so 1 crit. Let's keep swinging.
He passes his save, so it's only staggered next round.
Okay. Yeah. 28 does not do it, and... Oops. Dang it. An 18 doesn't do it, so just a crit.
Just a little wee baby crit.
Just a tiny crit. Roll 8d6 plus 52. 85 points of damage.
It's the end of the robot.
Thank God. We've been fighting this robot for literally 12 hours. Okay.
It finally
great.
relented.
It relented. Excellent. Great. Love that for us. That's my turn.
All right, Callus Sellsword. He's going places. All right, Tedious Aurum Vorax is got to roll that D100. 44. That's not going to be act normally. So it's just in a hole making Aurum Vorax noises. Tarazi's up.
Is that Aurum Vorax jazz scatting?
Love it. Tarazi is going to resume power attacking now that he's not fighting Aurum Vorax. Tarazi is going to resume power attacking now that he's not fighting Myrmidons and hope that these Aurum Voraxes are easier to hit. He will full attack the magical beast in front of him. Horrible rolls. The first one was a 27 dresses.
27 dresses hits.
Okay, now that's the only hit. Because if you added all 3 of those numbers together, you would just barely exceed the highest number on a d20. That's how well I rolled.
Whew.
Oh no.
Looking at a cool 21 points of damage.
Is this piercing or slashing damage?
It is slashing damage.
That's the end of that Aurum Vorax.
Hate
Oh,
slashing
bless.
damage.
Nice.
It's the tiny Aurum Vorax is slashed. Alright, the Thoughtless Aurum Vorax, where's that one? It kind of sniffs the air a little bit. It's just like smelling. And it smells something that smells like food. It can tell that there's a rat-like creature in the space adjacent to it, and it's gonna attack that 5 times.
Times?
So 32 to hit.
You've
Old
triggered
Brickspell.
my rat card. So you've triggered my contingency. The one that we forgot about like 3 times, but like it exists. So his mirror images go off. So I'm gonna roll those.
His invisible mirror images.
His invisible mirror images.
I do not think that they actually help him while invisible, though.
Really? I guess that's true. While sniffing, I guess. I mean, regardless, it has to go off. If I don't do it now, I'm just going to Google mirror images without putting Pathfinder behind it and get a lot of really weird results. There we go. I should remember how many of these I get. 3 caster levels, so 1d4 plus 5. It's a lot of brick space.
Are you rolling more initiatives?
No, I just was rolling my 4
Oh, okay.
attacks.
All right, there are 9 bees right now.
I think the limit is 8 images, so 9 Brixby's.
Perfect.
Oh.
So all of these are attacks on the square with full concealment.
Yeah, so the first
so like 50.
first one misses concealment. Then we have the claw, 33 to hit,
Hits.
miss on concealment. Claw number 2, 23 to hit.
Does not hit.
Claw number 3, 26 to hit.
You've solved my AC puzzle.
27 on the concealment. Oof.
Ooh, that hits.
28, or 38 rather, on the final claw.
That would also hit.
44 on concealment. Concealment doing work this whole fight. Both episodes of it, probably. Maybe just this one. I don't know. It's been 84 years. All right. Well, it was confident there was something there, but it doesn't get a taste of anything. The lawful Myrmidon robot it can't attack, so it's flying higher and higher and kind of just chilling in the back there. And the talkative
It's gonna fly into the sun.
battle mage is she's talking a lot of trash as she runs away. She's like, "You haven't seen the last of me. You'll see once I dispel this." And lots of swears as well. And Alwyn's up.
Alwyn is currently being mauled by an animal, so he is going to attempt to cast defensively with a plus 27 against a 21 that he needs to hit, so I'm not going to roll the die. And he is going to cast Fly on himself.
What if you roll a negative
and
8?
then for... I don't think there's a negative 8 on my die here.
Get meaner
I
die.
got a 5, so we're good. And then for his move action, he is just going to move 15 feet up into the air, which will provoke.
Oh, well, it's gonna bite you. 33 to bite.
Yes, that will hit.
11 chomp damage.
What is my movement speed when flying? Straight up, you can only go a certain amount, right? I think. It can ascend at half speed. Oh, my fly speed is 50, so I actually can go 30 feet up with one movement. I was thinking my fly speed was 30, but it's 60. Because I knew you can only go half when you're going straight up. How much damage did you say I took from that? Sorry, I was reading fly.
11 damage.
11, okay. And then he will be 30 feet in the air.
And it wants to be chomped onto you, but it can't. All right, that brings it to its turn. It just lost its favorite special Chompy Boy, so it's going to run south to chomp a different Chompy Boy. No, 22 I don't think will chomp a Chompy Boy.
No, unless he's trying to chomp on the champion.
No. He's not a champion today.
Hey.
But the violet Myrmidon robot cannot be stopped, as we've established. It's gonna kill Kira. Possibly this round.
Boo. Don't do that.
41
Want to
to hit.
live. Uh-huh.
27 on the blur.
Okay.
That is 15 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, no. Come on, Blur.
To confirm, we have a 30 even.
Come on, Blur.
A 6.
Yes, Blur. Way to go, Blur.
Blur, blur, blur. Song 2 starts playing.
Sky Meadow.
40 or 38 rather versus touch on the fire
Yep.
attack. 74 on the blur, pointlessly. 2 fire damage.
Yep.
And what is that? 47 critical threat on the next one. 35 to confirm.
Uh-huh.
81 on the blur.
Okay.
16 fire damage.
16 is more than 10. All right.
Did Kira die?
Nope, still up. Barely. She should really run away or something.
The adventurous sellsword has lost his friend, so he is going back to confusion rolls. And I lost my d10 in the process. Got a 5, which is act normally. So he's gonna try to he's gonna try to break the grapple that he's still in. And fail, so he's still stuck in that obsidian flow. He has been flowed.
Tuesdays, am I right?
And let's see, one. Yeah, he's just leaving. We don't have to worry about the towering sellsword anymore. The pompous battle mage, on the other hand, she's not finished leaving. All the way around to the steadfast Myrmidon robot, which can't do anything, so it's just flying higher up into the air. Yeah, it's like 30 feet off the ground at this point. And Brixby.
All right, Bixby's going to take a after just dodging a bunch of kitty swipes while Tom and Jerry music plays. He's going to 5-foot step to the south, and he is going to reach into his pouch, and he is going to pull out a sprinkle of flash powder and blow it in the Iam Vorax of the Aurum Vorax. And I'm going to need a will save.
From the Thoughtless Aurum Vorax.
Yes, this one right here. And I just want to triple check Mind Strike for 1 round each time you do it. Yeah, I guess I'm just like, I don't think I could ever benefit from Mind Strike. So I think it ends after my attack, and then it maybe or starts at the end of my attack, and then begins ends at the beginning of my turn. If that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I don't think. I mean, write in if you are a rules knower and Brixby liker and think that I should be able to also get that -7 on some of these. But yeah, I'm going to just need a will save. DC 22.
11.
All right. Well, you are dazed. This is the Wandering Star Motes, and don't worry, Rules Gang, we're getting it right this time. But, yes, yeah, everyone's favorite very long spell that we totally understand. But yes, that Aurum Vorax is currently dazed. And yes, we will get it right when it jumps to the next one. Anyway, all right. That is Brixby's turn. He moved, he duded, and now he ends.
All right. Kira, you are dying rapidly. Probably time to hang it up.
Probably. But I'm not a smart person. You said I can kind of hit the violent one? It has
If
maybe
you
code?
switch to Lucy, you could reach.
Oh, if I switch to Lucy. How
Could
does
you just
Lucy's...
5-foot step down and then be underneath it?
Directly underneath it? Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Great, I'll do that. Boop. Boop. Okay, let's go for a full attack.
Poking its feet with a chainsaw.
You're poking it hard, though.
Coochie, coochie, coochie.
That's a 40 to hit, but not a critical threat. That is a 32 to hit, also not a critical threat. Oh, thank goodness. That's a 35 to hit and a critical threat, to confirm. Okay, I'll take it. A 31, which we did. I ask every time. It's good. So 2 hits and a crit. And the last guy... Oops. The last guy is a... Dang. 22. All right, 2 hits and a crit.
I'm going to need you to roll the damage separately because this guy has full force field, and if you don't break that force field
yeah,
in 2 hits, then there's no crit.
Got it. Okay. Good to know. So let me
Break that force field.
roll
Force field.
4d6 plus 26 one time. Terrible roll. 35.
All right, still got force field.
Okay, and then again. 42.
Force field's gone.
Yes, force field gone. All right, and then a crit, which is roll 8d6 plus 52.
This is huge because it does pass its save, but now it is staggered because of the crit sensitivity.
82 points of damage.
All right, doesn't all go through, but still big chunk. No more force fields on the table, and it's staggered, so it can only hit you 1 time next round.
Good,
So
good.
sick.
That's about how many times I've got to be hit left. All right, that's my turn.
All right, we're just gonna remove the Kellis Sellsword from initiative as he has run away. The Tedious Aurum Vorax. Oh no, why did I click dead? I didn't mean to click dead. It's not
Can
dead.
undo it. Can undo it. Hands off the chess piece. Hands off the Aurum Vorax.
It's confused.
It already entombed itself. It wanted to die.
It does deal 1d8 plus strength damage to its own face in the hole down there. And it's a strong old guy, too. So... Tedious. It's gonna just do... Where is he? Oh, he's got like a bajillion hit points still. Alright, Tarazi. You killed Cat earlier.
Yeah. And there's another one in front of me. It looks flowery, and we know how snakes feel about flowers. We go attack. I don't know how snakes feel about flowers. Right in.
Famously,
I mean,
hate
we
them.
know.
Only if you're a snake, though.
Right in.
Wow, these dice rolls. They're bad. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does not.
Oh no, because that's what I got for 2 of them, which means they all miss.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. Those 3 rolls combined did not meet the total of 20.
Well, that brings us to the Thoughtless Orumvorax, which is dazed by star motes. It gets a will save.
That is correcto.
26.
All right, that does succeed.
Okay.
So, anytime a target makes its will save, the wandering star motes jump to the next nearest enemy within 30 feet. So, it's going to jump to the next one within 30 feet, which can it, I mean, that is it underground? How far underground is it?
About 20 feet.
I don't know if that works that way, but it is close. Otherwise, I could also argue that this is not my ally beside me here.
Well, he's
And
unconscious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that doesn't make him a target. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're a confused Orumvorax in a hole 20 feet down and have strong feelings about if you can be affected by wandering star motes, right in.
Right in.
Ideally in the next couple seconds while we adjudicate this decision.
Hurry.
I will say, I'm happy to be generous on this one. It's up if you all it says is within 30 feet, but if that would maybe affect like line of effect. There, effect. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. It's already got a lot going on. It's confused and in a hole.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it just jump to the Myrmidon robot instead? Which is actually
Well, 'cause I mean-
closer than 20 feet.
But it wouldn't be able to affect it. So I guess then it would just jump to the next thing.
Which is probably the
Yeah.
Thoughtless Orumvorax.
The next nearest enemy within 30 feet, and that's within 30 feet. So if there's no new targets, the spell immediately ends. The
Well,
spell only affects enemy creatures.
rolled a 1.
All right. Well, now it is currently dazed.
And now, does the Thoughtless one get a turn, or was that its whole turn making that save?
I think that was it because that was the only turn it spent dazed.
Okay.
Right? It failed when it was initially cast on it. From my turn, it got to its turn. It was dazed its entire turn. It saved at the end of its turn. It jumped to another creature. Because that is how it works. You don't save at the top. Yeah, because you have to at least suffer one round.
All right. Well, Lawful Myrmidon Robot is continuing to go up and sort of fly towards the top of the building there to just kind of wait this out. The talkative battle mage we're going to remove from initiative because she's not interested in fighting when she can't fight. Which brings us to the flowery Orumvorax, which is dazed. So we're right back around.
So yeah, now it would save. And then if it saves at the end, if it saves end of its turn, it hops to the, Myrmidon doesn't work, and then it's done.
All right, well,
So
does a 22 save.
22 is meets beats. So it has been dazed its entire turn. It is no longer dazed at the end of its turn. It immediately jumps to the Myrmidon, cannot affect the Myrmidon. It could jump to the shade. Technically, it's up to you how you, if they're, because it says it won't affect allies, only affects enemies. I don't really know what it counts as at this point. If you want, it can affect the shade. But after that, it would have no place to go.
All right, we'll say
Unless-
the shade is dazed. It changes everything for everyone involved.
It's,
I mean, it does matter if that other Aurum Vorax pops up. Oh, the shade will never save. Yeah, never mind. You're right. It's the same as it basically disappearing. Anyway, thank you. End of turn.
All right. Violent Myrmidon robot is staggered, but it can still hit Kira one time.
yeah, one time is fine. Unless it's a crit. Don't crit me,
35 to hit.
Okay.
On that blur, we got a 77.
Uh-huh.
Only 14 damage. Bad roll.
She's fine.
She'll live forever.
She'll live forever.
Of course, its staggered is over at the end of its turn. And then we have the adventurous sellsword, who has to roll on the confusion table, standing over in his heart of glass. 86, eh? Attacks the nearest creature. There is nothing that he can attack. He's going to try to break free so that he can run forth and attack something, and he's going to fail.
Uh-oh.
He's having a time over there. And we finally reached the end of the pompous battle mage, who also removes herself from combat. Steadfast Myrmidon robot is flying up and onto the top of the building to sort of remove itself as well. Now, how long does forbid action greater last? Because these robots are willing to just chill.
It is 1 turn per level, so 15 turns, 15 rounds.
Do you know what round you cast it? I think it was at least round 5.
One of the robots got hit 2 rounds before everybody else.
Yeah, you did it this episode, though, so it was at least round 4?
I think we were 4 rounds in.
Yeah,
and we
for the
switched.
second one, the first one was the last episode, but everybody else was 2 rounds after that. So I think that was it maybe like round 3 and round 5?
Okay, so Steadfast
That sounds kind of right.
is, we'll call him...
Because the round in between was when I cast Confusion on all those guys.
Yeah. And then Lawful, we will say round 20 for him. Yeah, Brixby, why don't you take a turn? We'll go just a tiny bit longer before bed. Why not?
Let's see. Well, I already wandered my star motes, fired my snake. I mean, my friend till the end. Brixby's going to make a ranged touch attack against the Thoughtless Myrmidon, the Himbo Myrmidon. And...
You mean the Thoughtless Aurum Vorax?
Yes. Oh, God. Yeah. The Thoughtless Aurum Vorax. And that is going to be a 17 versus touch. Flat-footed touch.
That'll hit flat-footed touch.
All right. Do you need the acid and the sneak attack separate?
Nope.
I actually can't roll
They
them
can go
together
together.
anyway because it's a 1d3, so there's 2 points of acid damage and then 7d6 and 23 points of sneak attack damage to, again, this one up here, and then they are again hit with a -7 will save, the 7ing. And then Brixby is going to retreat back to the shade. And that's going to be their turn.
All right, and Kira, why don't you finish us off?
Okay, I can do that. That means it's got to be a good turn, dice. All right, first one is a 42 with critical threat. So to confirm, that is a... Oh, thank God. Also a 42. So that's one
Answered
crit.
everything.
And then... Ooh, terrible. That's a 26. So we'll keep going right past that. Nice. A 19 for a 36, which is also a critical threat. Oops. I think I confirmed the wrong thing. Hey, not 20. Doesn't matter. Okay. So that's 2 crits. And then last guy. Oops. Last guy. So close. That's a 20. Dirty. So 2 crits is going to be 16d6 plus 26 times 4. Which is 104.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crushing it.
Thanks, team. Now I just got to find the guy. Here it is.
That wasn't editing. That was lightning fast math from me.
Well, I've done it 16 times now. So 16d6 plus 104. So many 2s in there. But 150 points of damage at the Violent Myrmidon.
That is the end of the Violent Myrmidon.
Yes, we are taking these Myrmidons out, team, and I'm not dead. This is all going so well. Okay, I'm okay with ending the episode like that. Yeah, that's fine.
It has been Myrmidoffed. Yeah. I think with the death of the Violent Myrmidon and the fight looking better than it has in a while, I'm going to bed.
Night,
Quaff.
Sam.
Yeah. Quaff the bard. These violent myrmidons have violent ends. Good night, Sam.
Exit pursued by bear.
Exit pursued by Ormvorax.
By Craig.
More
Craig.
Vorax.
For a second, I thought you were saying exit pursued by Mormons.
Wait, we have to tell you. Sweet. Night, Sam.
Good night, Sam.
Good night, Sam.
Against the machine. Against the machine.
Pot Against the Machine is property of Network Against the Machine LLC, all rights reserved. Pathfinder and the Iron Gods Adventure Path are property of Paizo Publishing. See their website for more details. Theme Against the Machine was written and performed by our own Zach. See the show notes for additional music and sound licensing. If you enjoyed the show, we encourage you to leave us a review.
Turn one on two.
With
So we
that
don't miss
humor-
anything else like that.
It's a real inside water.
Yeah, I was going to say it's gone to live with Inside Water. Both of which were Jeff. We just need to constantly have Jeff's audio on all the time.
The same way.
Was Inside Water Zach?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason I was thinking that was Jeff. Okay.
You could take credit for it just because no one's ever going to hear the original, and
Yeah.
it'd be your word against Zach's.
Yeah. And we're
fact-
also never going to explain what it was. We're just going to continue to name drop it to irritate our fans.
No, I like it. It's kind of like our. If I haven't made this joke already, it's our like. This is only a tribute. Like
Yes.
you weren't there for this joke, but here are the tributes to these jokes that we have made that have gone beyond into the ether. They were far funnier than the jokes we make now.
Yeah. If there's one
Our
thing
version
you should take
of,
away from Pot Against the Machine, it's that the best jokes happen when the microphones are off. Trust us.
Oh wow. Yeah, that sounds like a scathing critique of us, but it is just unfortunately a true description.
It's endearing.
It can be two things.
Yes, no, you're right. It can be two things. Ow, but yes.